his family and that team, but that whole town, man, that whole town has got behind that football team, and that was really special to watch. Coach Allen get his first state championship today.
Yeah, I remember last year, real tore up last year. They about had it won and just slipped away at the very end there. So nice to see Chambers Academy pulling away and winning that state championship. So hopefully the Cavaliers can do the same this season.
Absolutely. A lot of other local teams getting into the action tonight. I know Troop has
I can look it up real quick. I know they beat
it's Creekside maybe?
I think so.
Creekside. They're looking to advance into the third round next week. That's another team, man, that's just got tons of talent everywhere on the field.
That's right. Absolutely.
So, we've got about 6 minutes now. Looks like the captains are heading out. We'll take a full break. This is Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network. Back here at Banneker Field, looks like the referee's getting set to bring the captains out here. And looks like Cavaliers tonight, Andrew, going with the white jerseys with the silver numbers, black pants with the red and white stripe going down the side, and then the white helmets with the silver C. What do you think?
Good combo. I'm still a huge fan of the black helmet. The white one's still growing on me, but sharp look for the Cavaliers. And it looks like the Hapeville Charter coming out with their navy blue on navy blue with their gold helmet. So be really different colors tonight. Kind of looks like a little bit how like Rockmart looks. I know they got black, but kind of a similar look for the uniforms.
All right, looks like your captains for tonight for the Cavaliers going to be Keandre Jones. And we're up here a little higher this week. Going to be hard to see. I know Telly Fannin. And it also looks like, is that 52?
I think it's 52.
Tate.
Keyshawn Cameron.
Keyshawn Cameron. And 89? 83. Cameron Williams.
Looks like your captains for Hapeville are Malik Fleming, Zachary Beckton, number 78, Miles Flowers, and then let's see what the last number is. I think it's 61, 51. Yeah, DeJohn Upshur are your captains for Hapeville Charter. So both captains meeting at midfield chains. We'll see. Hopefully, we like it when Callaway goes on defense first. That's for sure.
All right, we've got about 3 minutes now. I'll tell you what, this ought to be a good one, Andrew. Like you said earlier, a lot of the media predicted these two teams might meet up, but it wouldn't be this early. A lot of them predicted it would be maybe in the finals or semifinals. But anyway, it's happening here tonight, second round action. And I know your keys to the game. Obviously when you go into another team's place and you've kind of got to weather that storm. Mm-hmm. They're going to come out. The crowd's going to be behind them. They're going to be excited. You're going to be excited, and you got to just kind of get through those first couple of minutes and really keep your poise, keep calm, and play your assignments.
Yeah, you're definitely we'll have to weather the storm. Got to keep your composure, keep your physicality. Definitely get against a team like Hapeville Charter. One thing I want to see the Cavaliers do tonight is establish that running game early and stay consistent with it, because that's who you are. That's what got you here. But also, too, got to be able to show an ability to pass the football as well. And then the biggest thing I have for the Cavaliers tonight is limit the penalties. You can limit penalties, and you'll have a chance to win tonight. We had way too many penalties last week.
No doubt about it. I didn't even see what happened on the coin toss.
I believe the Cavaliers are going to receive the kick. They didn't bring both teams parallel to the box.
Holmes Pharmacy is a
from what I
place to get your flu
Callaway
shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly
both
Lee's
teams,
Crossing, and in Hamilton.
Getting back in the end zone now, getting ready to head out on the field.
Shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, here we go. We've got about 1 minute until we start off, and I'm assuming that Hapeville, they don't run through a banner or anything. Looks like they just kind of pile up there in the end zone and head out onto the field. Then you got Callaway over here on the other end zone. Cheerleaders are picking that banner up, and they're getting ready to come through there. Tell you what, for some of these seniors out there, Andrew, and you know they want this pretty bad to, 2 years ago to have been as close as they were. And
that's right.
Another good run last year. And this, we talked about it earlier. This team has won some big games, but it's time to take the next step.
Yep, time to take the next step for these Cavaliers. And we were also talking about this on the way up here, Shane. This game really kind of has a feel like that Screven County game last year. You felt like you could win. You just weren't really sure because the other team was really, really good. So, and then both sides are just kind of, you can tell the tensions on both sides of the stadium as both these teams take the field. They're both kind of antsy, ready for this thing to get started. So, big-time matchup tonight for the Cavaliers.
I tell you what, I'm excited to watch old Telly Fannin tonight. He might be the smallest one out there, but pound for pound, you're going to get all you can get out of him.
Absolutely.
I guarantee you.
And I think you say Hunter Williamson's on the field, so Callaway is going to kick, which is excellent news. I love when Callaway's defense is on the field, and I love at the end of the half, the ability to get a 2-for-1, getting a score at the end of the second quarter and get the ball to start the third, a chance to put 2 scores on the board real fast. So Callaway will be going from right to left. Callaway in the white tops, white helmet, black pants. Hapeville in the navy blue on navy blue with the gold helmets.
All right, and we're going to do it a little different tonight. I'm going to turn the reins over, and Andrew is going to handle the play-by-play, and I'll come in and say some things. But Andrew, it's all yours. Here we go.
Well, Hunter Williamson tees it up. He's back to kick, and here's the kick. Right to left. It's going to be fielded around the 5-yard line, brought up to the 10, to the 15. He's out to the 20-yard line, and he's going to be corralled around the 26-yard line by the Cavaliers. I think it was number 21.
21, Amarni Maddox with a pretty good return there for the Hornets.
About a 21-yard return on the play for Hapeville. Set them up 1st and 10. It looks like they're going to be on their own 27-yard line, Shane. So here comes the Callaway defense, the Hapeville Charter offense for our first play of the game.
I noticed that quarterback, number 9, 6'5".
That's right.
Senior.
Hapeville in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He's going to roll to his right, fake the pitch, and he's going to be corralled after a gain of about 5 yards on the play. So nice pickup on 1st down for number 9, Jordan Slocum. Like you said, Shane, the 6'5" quarterback.
And that's actually number 6, Andrew.
Number 6, Jeremy Stevens.
Yeah, I noticed the numbers look the same, but number 9 has on white cleats, and he's about, 8 inches taller.
So we got twins to both sides. Hapeville in the shotgun. Stevens takes the snap. He's looking. He's looking to his right. He's got a man who makes the catch around the 40-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down for Hapeville Charter. That's number 10 on the catch, Timothy Taylor, the junior wide receiver.
Yeah, just a stop route there from number 10. Finds an open space and good throw and catch there.
Nice, easy completion right there. We have trips to the far side of the formation. Stevens in the shotgun, single wide to the near side. Stevens takes a snap. He's looking, and he's going to throw to the far side of the field. He has a man off his fingertip, and it could have almost been picked off there by Dre Towns off the tip. That could have been a huge momentum changer right there, Shane.
Yeah, again, it was pretty much the same play to the other side of the field. The guy, receiver in the slot right there, just runs about 10 yards up the field and turns around.
Ball got there a little early. Same formation, trips to the far side. Stevens in the shotgun and a wide receiver to the near side of the formation. Stevens going to look to the sideline. He's going to check the play at the line. Stevens back. Here's the shotgun snap. He's going to hand it off, and there's nothing on the play. Maybe a gain of 1 yard. Going to bring up a 3rd and 9. And that tailback, I believe that's number 2, Shane? Marcus Carroll.
Number 2,
yeah.
And then it looked like Telly Fannin in there on the stop and Tyreek Andrews.
So big-time stop right there for the Cavaliers. Sets up a 3rd and 8 and a big-time a place to get this offense off the field. We struggled on 3rd and long last week, Shane. We'll see if we can clean it up here. We got twins on both sides of the formation. Stevens back in the shotgun. Man in motion, number 10, going from right to left. Here's the shotgun snap. He drops back. And he's got a screen pass to number 2, and he's going to be tackled well short of the first down marker at the 46-yard line. So that's going to bring up 4th down for Hapeville. Or excuse me, 3rd down. Oh, that is 4th down. So that'll bring up a punting situation for Hapeville. And I don't think these guys punt a whole lot, Shane.
Something to keep an eye on, Andrew. Quay Hines was coming on a blitz right there, and he was just that far from disrupting that pass.
Very close. So Callaway's defense holds on the first series.
Got Quay Hines back deep around the 23-yard line.
Here's the kick, line drive kick. It's going to bounce around the 20-yard line, going to be picked up at the 15 by Quay Hines. And we've got an opening. He's going to be up to the 40-yard line, Shane, and I think, is that a flag down?
No, that was just a beanbag.
Beanbag, okay. So I couldn't tell if that was a flag or the beanbag right there. So Callaway, big-time return on the play up to their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, great job right there by Quay, saving probably 10, 15 yards and then getting the ball up to the 39-yard line. That's why I like Quay back there, man. Yeah. He's so aggressive.
So explosive right there. So here comes the Callaway offense. Demetrius Coleman's going to be under center in the I. We're going to have twins to the near side of the formation. Looks like the officials getting set. Callaway in the I formation. Demetrius Coleman takes the snap, and he's going to give the ball to Tank Bigsby. I think he picks up around 4 yards on the play right there, Shane. Just a simple dive play on 1st down.
That's right. And it looked like he might have stumbled right before he got to the line. Really kind of a new wrinkle right there, bringing them all in and bunching them up on the left side.
So that brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Cavaliers. No score early in this contest. Demetrius Coleman in the I formation, twins to the near side. Coleman takes the snap, and he's going to give the ball to Tank. And he's got a hole. He's running forward. He runs through a tackle to the 40, to the 30, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And I tell you what, Hapeville Charter hadn't seen a player all year like Tank Bigsby, Shane.
Tell you what, the lineman up front opened it up right there for him, and once he got through to the 2nd level, he bounced it outside and just used that speed and gained about 30 yards on the play.
Outstanding run there by Tank Bigsby down to the Hapeville Charter 25-yard line. Callaway breaks the huddle once again. I formation, twins to the near side. In tight, though, this time, Shane. Very tight. Might see a reverse here. Coleman takes the snap. It's a toss sweep to the left side. Not a lot of room. He's going to get to the 20-yard line, and it looks like Quay Hunt, or no, that is going to be Tank Bigsby. 5-yard pickup, Shane, on the toss sweep.
Take it all day right there.
So nice 5-yard pickup right there for the Cavaliers, and it goes back to our keys is establishing the run game. If Callaway establishes the run, they're a very hard offense to stop. So ball will be spotted at the 21-yard line, 2nd and a long 5 yards for the Cavaliers.
Looks like you got Quay Hines in at tailback now.
I formation, twin to the far side of the field. Coleman's going to take the snap, straightaway handoff to Quay Hines, and he'll be bottled up. After, again, about 2 or 3 yards right there, so that'll set up a 3rd and about 3 yards right there, Shane.
Good run. There was nothing there. He just kept his feet moving and, fell forward, got 2 yards.
And that's what he's done all year, too. Done a good job of keeping his feet moving. He's got a real thick thighs. He's hard to bring down on initial contact. So big play right here. You're in field goal range, but, man, it'd be something else to be able to start this game with a touchdown for the Cavaliers. I formation, wide receiver split on both sides.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the
Coleman
Eagle
under center.
Sports Network.
Takes a snap, handoff, and he's going to be very close to a first down. I think he may have picked it up, Shane.
He did. That's just effort right there by Quay Hines, because once again there was nothing there. He was hit before the line of scrimmage, and he made something out of nothing right there.
He just kept moving those legs right there. So Callaway 1st and 10 at the Hapeville Charter 15-yard line. 7:46 left in the first quarter. 0-0 game. Looks like number 56 is entering the ball game for Hapeville Charter. That's Mel Johnson, the senior defensive end. Callaway breaks the huddle. I formation, twins to the far near side of the field. Demetrius under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Tank Bigsby. He's got a hole off the left side. And, man, he's going to make it down to the 2, maybe the 1-yard line, Shane. First down, Cavaliers. 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 2-yard line, Andrew. Cartavius Bigsby with another just an effort run right there.
Yeah, give it to him again. I mean, what a statement if you can come out here and put 6 on the board right here. I'd give it to him again. Yeah, hats off this Callaway offensive line early in this drive. Callaway breaks the huddle.
A lot. You could boot Demetrius out right here.
Here's the snap. It's going to be a give to Tank, and he is going to plunge into the end zone for a touchdown for the Cavaliers. Callaway strikes first with 6:52 left in the first quarter. 6-0 on a 2-yard run by Tank Bigsby, Shane.
And I'll tell you what, all the credit will go to Cartavius Bigsby on that drive right there.
Offensive line.
But probably the most important 7 yards of that whole series was Quay Hines right there fighting for every inch to get that first down to keep that drive going.
Absolutely. Great job by Quay fighting for that first down, and excellent job by this Callaway offensive line establishing the run early. 6-0 Cavaliers, and here's the extra point attempt. Here's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 6:52 left in the first quarter. Callaway on top 7-0. We're going to take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, where we work hard to get you the car you've been searching for. Our new and pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan of LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Banneker High School. The Callaway Sky Kick is fielded around the 30-yard line. They return it up to the Hapeville 45-yard line, Shane. So excellent field position for Hapeville Charter on first down. Man in motion, right to left shotgun snap. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to be stopped for about a 4, maybe a 5-yard gain on the play. And that is number 9 for the Cavaliers on the tackle, Shane.
Trey Hurd.
Big-time tackle right there. But nice pickup on the play for Hapeville.
I like the physicality, though, Callaway's playing with right now.
So number 6, Jeremy Stevens, trips to the near side in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw, and he's going to throw a little screen off to the right, and he's going to be bottled up for maybe a gain of 1 yard. Number 2, Marcus Carroll, senior running back, picks up a yard, so that sets up another third down situation for Hapeville, Shane.
Callaway had 2 players right there in position to make that tackle right there, so that's a credit to Coach Hubbard and some film work right there.
Absolutely. He had a lot of room to run with. We did a good job of tackling in space right there, set up a 3rd and 5. So trips to the near side. Stevens in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's looking, pump fake. He's going to go deep balls. He's hit. I think that's a fumble, Shane. they're going to call it an incomplete pass. So big-time pressure on the quarterback by
Kamondre
Bray and Telly Fanning at the feet of the quarterback, and it forces an incompletion. 4th and 5. Callaway stops Hapeville again.
Man, I love what Coach Hubbard was doing right there. He had Telly and Kamondre coming off of the corner right there, and you're not going to block both of them.
Absolutely. Huge play right there by Kamondre Bray. He's really come on since that Heard County game, Shane, like we talked about earlier in the year. He's done an excellent job coming off the edge with quarterback pressure.
And again, you got Quay Hines standing around the 16 getting ready to receive this punt.
So here's the punt. This is a high kick. It's going to be fielded. Oh, no.
Down at the 1.
Down. I was a little worried. It looked like it might have been smart to just let that one go into the end zone, but Quay Hines fields the ball, fumbles it, and it's going to be down at the 1-yard line for Callaway. So Callaway went 75 yards on the opening drive, so let's see if they can go 99, Shane. But that's one of the ones, though, as a punt returner at the 10-yard line, if it's going over your head, just get away from it. You like his explosiveness from the punt return aspect, but, man, that's definitely one you just want to just let go. So dangerous spot right here for Callaway, 1st and 10 on their own 1-yard line.
Cartavius standing about 2 yards off of the back of the end zone. Oh, man.
Oh, Tank. He got loose. He was a tackle away from taking that to the house right there, Shane. About a 8-yard pickup on the play off the I formation dive.
Just a dive off the right side, Andrew. And like you said earlier, that offensive line, big Keandre Jones, they're doing some work right now.
And this is the same recipe we had for Bremen earlier there, and Opelika. Shane was pound, and force that defense to match your physicality. And looks like Callaway early trying to break the will of this Hapeville Charter defense. Callaway breaks huddle I formation, twins to the far side. Here's the snap. It's going to be another handoff. Tank Bigsby off right end. He's got a little room. He's going to pick up a first down and about 4 more yards. About a 6-yard carry on the play, 1st and 10 Callaway.
That's all it's going to take right there. Stay away from the negative plays.
That's right. And the good thing here, too, is if you get bottled up on a drive, you got enough room to punt now, too. So a lot of positives on this drive. So 1st and 10 right here from Callaway's own 17-yard line. Coleman comes in with the play. They break the huddle. Callaway's going to be in the I formation again.
I haven't seen a play clock.
Wide receiver to both sides. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. And we got a fumble on the play. And when we talked about not having a negative play, we fumbled the snap, and that's going to be about a 4-yard loss, Shane.
Like when he reversed out, he hit the fullback.
Yep.
With the ball and knocked it out.
Looks like he was standing just a little close right there. So Callaway, negative play on first down, sets up a 2nd and 14, and wouldn't be shocked if we go back to the ground here, Shane. Callaway breaks the huddle. I formation, twins to the near side of the formation in tight, very tight. Hand off straight ahead, and it looks like we're going to pick up around maybe back to the original line of scrimmage, Shane, if that.
Quay Hines just keeps
won't go down.
Keeps those feet going.
You love it. You love the physicality. You love the fact that he won't go down. It wears out this Hapeville defense trying to tackle him. But instead of about a 3rd and 5, you got a 3rd and 9 right here, Shane.
3rd and 9.
Was it a towel?
Looks like a Callaway towel.
Callaway towel right there. So
good crowd tonight for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely. We traveled very well. About 45-minute travel from Hogansville to here. Callaway I formation, twins to the far side, single wide to the near. Here's the snap. Coleman, play action fake. He's looking, and he's going to throw a screen pass, and it looks like it's going to be bottled up for about a 1-yard gain. So that's going to set it with 4th and 8 right there, Shane.
Well, that's good, though, to see Coleman roll out and get a completion early on right there.
Yeah, that's what you want to see right there. Like we said, a little different. Normally see a 2-wide set with the I formation, went 3 wide there, trying to set up a jailbreak screen to the far side of the field. Just couldn't pick it up. So 4th and 8, Callaway punting from their own 19-yard line. And I tell you what, old Hunter Williamson had a heck of a punt last week against Elbert County. Here's the snap. The kick. Low kick and a hit around the 45, and it's going to be fielded right to the 50, the 45, the 40. And he's going to be He's going to take that to the house, Shane. Touchdown, Hapeville Charter. I thought we had a chance at him, but
Malik Fleming,
and this game is tied up. I thought we could have bottled them up right there. That's what happens when you have a low punt. Coverage team can't get there, and a heck of a return right there by Malik Fleming for about a 55-yard touchdown for Hapeville Charter. So here comes the kicker for the extra point. Here's a snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:07 left in the first quarter, Callaway and Hapeville knotted up at 7. We're going to take a quick time out back to the station and listen to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
I guess.
All right, welcome back here live at Banneker High School. Callaway and Hapeville knotted up 7-7. Hapeville lines up to kick. They're going to be going left to right from our view. So here comes the kick. Low line drive kick, and that's going to be fielded in the end zone for a touchback. So Callaway set up 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
7-7, Andrew. 2:07 to go here in the first quarter. And, I'll tell you what, one of the keys to the game was weather the storm, but I feel like, Callaway came out here and, made a little storm of their own, but they got to realize what kind of game they're in, and they're going to have to go after it right now.
Absolutely. Got to answer the TD right here. Got to be able to answer. Coleman under center, I formation. Here's the snap. And we have a handoff, and we fumble the ball, and I think Hapeville might be on it, Shane. Nope, Callaway able to recover their own fumble for a 2-yard game. And, man, we got to hold on to that football right there. That's twice tonight, 3 times we fumbled the football, and we're lucky we've recovered all 3 of them. So got to hold on to that football, Tank. So brings up around a 2nd and a long 8 here for the Cavaliers on their own 21-yard line. Callaway breaks the huddle. Looks like we're going to have an I formation. Twins to the far side of the field in very, very tight. Coleman under center. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff right here to Tank Bigsby off right end. And he's moving forward. He runs over a man, Shane. I think he picked up the first down. What a run by Tank Bigsby off of right end.
Yeah, and again, just an effort play right there. Not a whole lot there around the line of scrimmage, but he got into that second level, made a guy miss, and was able to pick up enough for a first down.
Tank really isn't, would you say, like a power back, but I tell you what, a lot of these kids, he's run over a lot of players this season. He's kind of deceptive with his ability to run over and truck people. Callaway breaks the huddle I formation again. Wide receivers on each side. Tied in motion.
Quay Hines in at tailback.
Coleman under center. Here's the handoff to Hines straight ahead. He's got a big hole. He's going to the 40, the 45. He's back to the 50, to the 40. 35-30, and he's going to be corralled at the Hapeville Charter 25-yard line. Huge run by Quay Hines.
And that's just all offensive line right there,
Absolutely.
Andrew. They opened up a big hole, and the guard pulled. He fell right in behind him and was able to get to the safety.
He was able to weave his way through for a huge run on the play, and it looks like the Hapeville Charter secondary just doesn't really want to wrap anybody up. So 1st and 10 at the Hapeville 25-yard line. Big-time run by Quay Hines. Looks like Tank's back in to dot the I. Wide receiver on the left and right. Here's the snap. We have a handoff straight ahead to Tank, and he's going to pick up around 5 or 6 yards right there, Shane.
Good run, good run.
Down to the Hapeville 19-yard line, so about 5-yard gain on 1st and 10. Just a simple dive play, Shane.
Tell you what, Andrew, if you get into one of these kind of games like this, you got to like your chances with the Callaway defense. That's probably been the most consistent thing we've had all year is our defense.
Absolutely, and you can control the clock as the first quarter expires. So with that said, our scores all knotted up 7-7. Callaway and Hapeville Charter tied in the second round matchup between two top 5 teams. So with that said, we're going to take a break back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalry Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Camps Carpet, your locally owned and operated. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here live at Banneker High School. I'm Andrew Caraway, live here with Shane Andrews. Going here into the second quarter, Callaway and Hapeville tied at 7-7, Shane, and nice to see that Callaway running game really taking over there in that first quarter.
No doubt about that. That's a great thing to see, that offensive line. And we know that the offensive line's been a strong part of the Callaway offense this whole season. And, it was just a matter of the guys going to put it all together for one game. And, so far so good offensively.
Absolutely. Able to run the ball, control the clock. And the good thing is, Shane, is you get the ball to start that second half. So Callaway's going to break the huddle again. I formation, twins to the far side, in very tight again. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap, toss, sweep to the left side. Tank's looking to get to the edge. I think he's going to get there, Shane. He's going to pick up.
It's about a yard short.
About
Andrew.
4 yards. Like you said, Shane, about a yard short of that first down. So 3rd and 1 for this Callaway offense. Tank's coming to play today, I tell you what. Like we said the pregame, too, Tank had 314 yards on the ground last week against Elbert County. And I wonder right here, Shane, if this is 4-down territory right here, if you can't pick this up. It's a very explosive Hapeville Charter team.
You got Jacob Freeman in at receiver at the top.
Coleman in the eye. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to give the ball straight ahead to Quay Hines. He makes a man miss, and he's going to run in and score a touchdown.
Cartavius.
15 yards out. And excuse me, that is Tank Bigsby on the carry. Callaway 13, Hapeville 7. As we start this second quarter, 11:46 to go till half. Like you've been saying, Shane, that offensive line, we're leaning on them, and haven't shown Hapeville's ability to stop the run yet. Big time run by Tank Bigsby. So we line up, here's snap, the hold, the kick is up, and I think he snuck it through the left upright. So Callaway on top 14-7 as we start this second quarter. We're going to take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalry Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, live here. Andrew Caraway with Shane Andrews.
Just kick it out of bounds.
Callaway about to kick it off. High kick. It's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line. He's up to the 15-yard line, makes a man miss. And we bottle him up around the 19-yard line, Shane, maybe the 18-yard line. Looked like it might have been a worse return than it really was. Callaway did a good job of closing in there.
Wow, he got a heck of a spot right there. They got him spotted up around the 19-yard line.
Wow, he looked like he was stopped around the 16 or 17 from what I saw. But nonetheless, Hapeville Charter's offense will take the field. Down 14-7, 11:35 left in the game. And I tell you what, Hapeville gives up 4 points a game. We've already shattered that, I tell you what. So Hapeville in a power I set. Looks like we have a false start. Fullback left early. I don't think this team is used to running under center, Shane. That might have been the issue right there. So false start on 23. That's going to back up the Hapeville Hornets 5 yards.
Has 6 been the starting quarterback all year?
I think so, but that number 9 looks so impressive, don't he? He probably plays basketball, I'd assume. So second down and 15 for Hapeville Charter. They're at their own 15-yard line in the I formation. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to his fullback, and he maybe picked up 3 yards on the play, and he's wrapped up.
Number 7,
R.J.
Williams was a big-time hit there.
Well, excuse me, Shane. The blocking got about 3, but he picked up. Looks like he's back to the original line of scrimmage, so second and 15 for Hapeville. Kind of interesting right here. They're kind of a spread team, like to throw the football around. They're trying to give Callaway a dose of their own medicine, and so far they've had a false start and no gain.
They've got some big kids up front
Huge.
on the offensive line.
Absolutely. Huge kids. So Jeremy Stevens back in the shotgun. Marcus Carroll to his right. Stevens with a check with me at the line of scrimmage. He's got trips to the near side. Stevens takes the shotgun snap, and he's going to give it to Carroll straight ahead. He's got a big hole, Shane, and he's going to be wrapped up around the 25-yard line.
3rd and 4.
Going to set up a very third and very manageable and heck of a job by the Callaway defense wrapping up there, because that might have been 6. So picks up about 10 yards on the play right there by Carroll. Stevens in the shotgun. He's got twins to the near side, single wide and an H-back to the right. Shotgun snap. Stevens is going to roll to his right. He's going to pitch it, and Callaway's there to corral the running back at the 25-yard line. No gain on the play. That's going to set up a punting situation for Hapeville Charter, Shane.
It'll be about a yard and a half short right here.
They blew the whistle
Yeah,
when he was about 3 yards back.
Should have been.
Seriously doubt they go for this. Did they give them the first down?
No.
Yeah, see, they got him spotted way back here.
Almost 3 yards
Yeah,
short.
I thought he blew the whistle a little. They let that play go a little longer than normal. So here comes the punter for Hapeville Charter, number 81, Joseph Wares, the junior punter and kicker. Callaway's got no one deep to receive this punt. Looks like Callaway's playing punt safe. Here's the snap, and here's the kick, a high kick. Looks like it's going to land around the 32, and it's going to bounce, take a Hapeville bounce down to the 23-yard line. So heck of a stop.
Started on the 1 already tonight. So.
Yeah, great starting field position for the Cavaliers, and like you said, though, Shane, defense has really come to play today, done a good job, and I don't think Hapeville has gotten into the red zone at all tonight other than that punt return. So see if Callaway can make another positive drive right here and get some more points. 8:58 left. Callaway on top 14-7, second quarter. Callaway breaks the huddle in the I formation. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to give it again. And we're going to be balled up, I think, Tank, for no gain. So that's the first play, really, that Hapeville stopped Callaway cold at the line of scrimmage. Never mind, loss of 2 on the play, so second and 12. As we see the linebackers and safeties creep in, though, Shane, it wouldn't shock me to see us take a shot.
You got to think it's coming.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, there's a matchup on the outside out there, Jacob Freeman and Malik Fleming, probably the 2 fastest guys on the field.
Yep. Callaway once again in the I formation.
And now they've got
Coleman takes the snap. Play action fake. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw it. He's got Freeman.
Right there.
He's going to catch it right at the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it.
And they put Freeman on this side that time.
Yep.
And he wasn't.
And that'll be
he wasn't covered by Malik Fleming.
So Callaway runs a little flood route to the right side, and Freeman does a great job of sitting in the zone, in the hole in the coverage, picks up a first down for the Cavaliers. And I tell you what,
that was big time right there by Coach Napier, moving his guys around, getting a matchup that he liked.
Absolutely. And you talked about this last week, Shane. Demetrius doing a really good job of throwing the ball, throwing a catchable pass, and getting his guys in a position to make a play. Coleman under center, going to take the snap. We're going to hand it off straight ahead for about
Good job.
3 or 4 yards on the carry. Once again, Tank Bigsby.
That one was Quay on that play. He spatted up on his feet tonight, so we'll be
That's
able
the
to
difference.
tell.
They look very similar up top. So good job by Quay. It looks like they gave it forward progress, about 5 yards, Shane. So Callaway once again breaks the huddle. I formation once again. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. And here's a run straight ahead. Oh, my goodness. Quay just runs a guy right over, and it's going to set up a 3rd.
2.
Maybe 3rd and 1 there. Did he pick that? No, I don't think he picked up the first down. So 3rd and 2 right there for the Cavaliers.
Kind of a delay handoff there.
Yeah.
The tailback just kind of stood there and let the quarterback come to him.
Well,
almost like a draw from the gun.
You heard it from the stands. Here comes the counter, and by goodness, we ran the counter. So nice pickup on the play. So 3rd down at the Callaway 41-yard line. Coleman under center. Here's the snap. We're going to give it straight ahead. And I think we got it. Picked up the first down. A little delay in the backfield. Just charged forward right there to pick up a first down. And I thought that might have been a busted play right there.
That's just Chartavius being an athlete right there. Put the brakes on, made a guy miss, and then picked up 3 yards.
Absolutely. You can see why everybody in D1 team in America wants him on their football team. So,
what do you foresee him playing in college?
I think he could play running back in a college strength and conditioning program. I think you put 10, 15 pounds on him. I think he could play tailback.
Could he play at Georgia?
Absolutely. Coleman under center, toss sweep to the right side, and it's going to be a no gain on the play. Hapeville Charter did a great job of penetration right there, able to blow up the run. No gain on the play for the Cavaliers.
But those shots like that where Cartavius is getting the ball outside and running over a defensive end or running over a linebacker, those are just body blows.
Absolutely.
Body blows.
You're trying to force the outside linebackers and the defensive backs to tackle in space. And tell you what, these runs later in this game will turn into 10, 15, 20-yard runs as we get later in this game. Callaway breaks the huddle. I formation, twins to the near side. Coleman takes the snap. Another handoff straight ahead, and he's going to be wrapped up for about a 2-yard loss.
Good play.
Good play by Hapeville on the run blitz right there.
Jalen Mason, the middle linebacker.
Good job by Jalen Mason. So that's going to set up a 3rd and about 12 from the Callaway 43-yard line. And I tell you what, Shane, you got about 12 yards to go. Might want to just take a shot here at the end zone. If they pick it off near the goal line, it's like a punt anyways.
That was the first time they've actually sent a little pressure right there. They sent the middle linebacker in the A gap right there.
He picked the right one.
Yep.
So Callaway breaks the huddle. Jacob Freeman's going to go to the far side of the formation. We got twins to the near side. Coleman under center. Take the snap. Looks like we're going to have a timeout. Coach Wiggins didn't like the look. So timeout Callaway. We're going to take a timeout with him. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Year since 1997, they truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at Remax Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, here at Banneker High School. Callaway facing a 3rd and 12 from their own 43-yard line right here. Callaway in the shotgun, twins to both sides of the formation. Coleman takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw a slant. He's got a man, and he drops it. Jacob Freeman had a man. First down. It would have been a first down at the Hapeville Charter 40-yard line, but we just couldn't make the play right there. Great throw by Demetrius Coleman. Just couldn't connect on the pass. So Hapeville Charter will force a Callaway punt. So those are plays in this kind of a game. You got to make those plays, especially if you're going to beat a #1 ranked team.
I would definitely punt this off to the sideline.
Absolutely. So here's the snap.
I mean,
Another low kick.
Good job. I'll take it all day.
It's going to be out of bounds around the 30, maybe the 29-yard line, Shane.
I think Hapeville's got 2 first downs.
Yep, 2 first downs and a
4:50 to go here before
another. And outside of a punt return, a special teams disaster by the Cavaliers, it could have a 14-0 lead.
So this is a team coming in, averages 40 points a game, man.
Absolutely. Well, we said in the pregame we don't think they've seen a team like Callaway yet. So 4:50 left here in the first half. Hapeville Charter 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Jeremy Stevens in the shotgun. Trips to the near side. Looks like Stevens going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Stevens going to run ahead. Quarterback sneak the whole way. He's got a little bit of a hole, and Callaway's there to wrap him. Ooh, big hit.
About 2 yards.
Big hit.
Play.
2-yard gain on a play for Hapeville Charter. And I tell you what, that quarterback's taking a bit of a pounding tonight.
Yeah, that was number 56 right there for the Cavs, Destin Patrick, who just kind of came in and cleaned everything up.
It looks like Hapeville going with a little no huddle here. Shotgun, trips to the far side of the formation. They like that trip set.
Yeah, they got number 1 in there, the inside slot right there.
Stevens in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to throw a quick slant. And it is, oh, man.
In and out of the hands of number 1 right there, Malik.
Just couldn't get a Cavalier get any paws on that ball. That's twice tonight the Cavaliers have almost been gifted a pick.
He might have put a little too much on that throw.
It was a good play design. Just had a little comeback route about 5 yards. Would have set up around a third and about 5 yards for Hapeville. So 3rd and 8. 3rd and a long 8 for Hapeville on their own 32-yard line. Shotgun again, trips to the far side of the formation. Stevens in the shotgun. Looks like we have whistles. Timeout Callaway with 4:05 left. They're going to talk it over. We're going to take a quick timeout with the Cavaliers. You're listening to Callaway Cover Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brett and Jeff. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in and pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Banneker High School. I'm Andrew Callaway, live here with Shane Andrews. Hapeville Charter facing a 3rd and 8 from their own 32-yard line. Hapeville in the shotgun. Here's the snap to Stevens. He's looking to throw all the way. He's got a man on a comeback route. It is complete. I think he's short of the first down by about 2 yards, Shane.
I'm not sure what they got going on. They had the sticks marked wrong, but either way, it's 4th down and about 3 right here.
4th and 3, punting situation. And I tell you what, Callaway's defense has been lights out so far in this first half.
Has an opportunity here, Andrew, to put points on the board and take this thing into halftime and get the ball to start the second half.
Absolutely. Got to be careful right here. We put some balls on the ground. Got to take care of this football. And like you said, we've got 3:30 left in this half. Got plenty of time to run our offense. So here's the snap. It's going to be another kick. High kick. Going to be fielded around the 25-yard line by Quay Hines. He makes a move on a man. He's still going, Shane, and he's going to be up around the 44-yard line. Or excuse me, the 34-yard line.
I'll take that effort all day, Andrew.
Man, he doesn't go down on initial contact.
That ball bounces, it's down inside the 10 somewhere.
Absolutely.
And now Callaway's going to get it out around the 34-yard line.
Yep, 34-yard line. So excellent job by Quay Hines fielding that ball and picking up positive yardage. So here comes the Cavaliers with 3:06 left here in the half. 14-7 Cavaliers on top so far. And this crowd is convinced the counter's coming. We'll see. He was right last time. We'll see. We'll see. So Callaway's going to break the huddle. Twins to the near side. Single wide to the far. Coleman under center in the I formation. Here's the snap. Play action fake. He's going to roll his right. He's got a fullback open. Good check down right there. Jabari Smith. He's down to the 50, the 45, 40. Oh, my goodness. Runs a man over down at the 36-yard line, 37-yard line.
That's something.
Heck of a play.
Hapeville hadn't seen that on film.
I don't think Hapeville's used to seeing fullbacks. Big Jabari Smith, the junior fullback for the Cavaliers. And I tell you what, that play wasn't supposed to go to him, but heck of a job by Demetrius Coleman checking down to his fullback, able to pick up a huge play right there. I formation for the Cavs. Coleman, we're going to hand it off straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. Makes a one-man miss, and he's going to be tackled around the 35, 34-yard line.
3 yards.
Of Hapeville. About 3 yards, like you said, Shane, on the pickup. So 2:30 left. You got plenty of time to run your offense, but here's the thing, Shane. You got a great field goal kicker, too. So you don't have to score a TD here. We'd love it, but we got to stay on schedule. 2:18 to go. Callaway breaks the huddle. Coleman's going to be in the I formation. Twins to the near side, very close to the formation. Here's the snap. We're going to run a toss sweep to the right side. We got some room on the edge. We're going to get to the 30. Down to the
body blow.
Body blow right there. Tank's just running people over. He's going to be out of bounds around the 28-yard line, Shane.
3rd and 2, Andrew.
So 3rd and 2 for the Cavaliers. 2:02 left. Would like him to stay in bounds, but it's kind of hard on those toss sweeps to stay in bounds. So ball will be spotted at the 29-yard line of Hapeville. Like I said, 2:02.
I think you got 2 plays to get this right here.
We'll see what happens here. Callaway, I formation, Coleman under center. Here's the snap. We hand it off straight ahead. We're going to pick up the first down at the 25-yard line. Once again,
need to get on the ball and be ready when they set those sticks. Get
absolutely.
ready.
And that is Quay Hines, because there's a spat on the ankles right there. Great run by Quay Hines, and Callaway's got a first down.
1 timeout left. Coach still running the quarterback over to the sideline.
You don't want to leave Hapeville any time right here. 20 balls placed at 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Cavaliers. Callaway breaks the huddle I formation. Twins to the far side. Wide receiver to the near. Here's a snap. We're going to run it straight ahead with Quay Hines. He's up to the – he's going to be dragging a guy down to almost the 15-yard line, and that should have been a horse collar, I thought, right there. Unless he just fell awkwardly. It may have looked
17 made a great play right there. Xavier Carter.
Yeah, the sophomore.
He saved a touchdown.
Yeah, he's the long snapper and the defensive end, so he's got a lot of stuff going on for him. Callaway, 2nd and 1, going turbo right here is going to force Hapeville to call a timeout with 1:06 left in the half.
Great job, Cavaliers.
Great drive going for the Cavaliers. They got 1st and 10 at the Hapeville 16-yard line. We're going to take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a storm coming. We may not know its path, but your independent auto owner's insurance agent knows no matter what happens, we'll be there when you need us most. Strong through every storm. That's how it's been for our first 100 years, and how it will be for generations to come.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. 1:06 left here in the first half. Callaway on top 14-7, facing a 2nd and 1 from the 16-yard line of Hapeville. Callaway under center. Here's the snap. Handoff straight ahead. Ball's out. I think Callaway got back on top of it, man. That's just one, Shane. You just want to see him go down right
Nathan
there.
Sapp with a big recovery there for the Cavaliers. And
53 seconds left right here, Shane. I'd almost keep it on the ground and try to kick a field goal right here. You got time to take a shot, but do you want to risk an interception? So it looks like we're going to go to a pistol set, twins to both sides of the formation. Coleman's going to take the shotgun snap, play action. Looks like we have a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against the Cavaliers, and man, that hurts, especially with the field goal. Makes it around a 38-yarder now if you don't gain a yard on this play. So 34 seconds left, Shane.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 11 now.
Maybe go back to that slant route we ran earlier we couldn't complete, or maybe it's a little comeback. Just try to pick up 5 or 6 yards, because I think Cavaliers got 1 timeout left. So 27 seconds left. Cavaliers in the shotgun. Coleman got trips to the far side. Coleman's going to take the snap. Play action fake. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to throw the ball to the sideline.
Oh,
what a catch.
Antonez
Blunt on the catch, out of bounds, around the 16-yard line. Heck of a rollout right there. And tell you what, that's about as accurate as you can throw a football right there, Shane.
You got 1 timeout. You can take 1 shot right here.
1 shot.
Call the timeout. They're going to go ahead and send the field goal team out. I'd like to get it back in the middle of the field.
I would too. And maybe he's comfortable with his hash.
33.
4th and 1. Okay, he did not pick it. They applied him a yard short. Okay.
Oh, I got you. 33-yard attempt right
so here comes Hunter Williamson. So we're going to have a timeout by Hapeville Charter. We're going to stay right here with the play. We got 11 seconds left. I tell you what, Shane, if Hunter can nail this field goal, that would be huge momentum to go up 10 at the half with getting the ball back to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I tell you what, you're probably about to see that Hapeville coaching staff get in the locker room here at halftime, and they're going to come out here, and you're probably going to see the best they got to start that second half.
I mean, they're ranked number 1 for a reason, so they're definitely not going to lay down and just let this happen. So a lot of football left to be played. Callaway's definitely we have got to make this kick right here. Can't let it be. Can't let a block happen.
They're going to put a guy. I don't know what good it does to be in the end zone, because if it goes in the end zone,
I guess in case they block it, they can maybe pick it up. If it goes in the end zone, though, I think you can't bring it out. So Hunter Williamson, he's set up on the near hash to us. So here we go. Snap, hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Hunter Williamson with the exclamation point on the half, so with 7 seconds left. Hunter Williamson with a big-time field goal. How many yards is that, Shane? I didn't catch the
33-yard.
33-yard field goal. Hunter Williamson, excellent kick. Callaway on top 17-7 with 7 seconds left in the first half. So if I'm Callaway here, I'm just kicking it out of bounds. Kick it out of bounds. Don't let them have an opportunity. The only score we've had tonight has been a Hapeville punt return.
What a job there by the Cavalier offensive line. And, we always talk about it every week. When are they going to put a full game together?
That's right.
They're off to a really good start tonight. And, wherever Coach Wiggins has got these kids' mind right now, he needs to try to simulate that every week. I tell you, he's got them firing on all cylinders.
So Callaway kicking left to right. Here's the kick. Little squib kick, going to be fielded around the 25-yard line.
That's the last person.
Oh, my goodness. He might have the edge here.
Let's get him out of bounds.
Time expires.
Good job.
Okay, great job. Callaway tackles him. So Callaway, 17, the number 1 ranked defending state champion, Hapeville Charter Hornets, 7. Callaway on top at the half. We're going to take it back to the station for a full timeout. We're going to come back with a halftime show. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Callaway. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th to November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by, visit us, help support your local economy.
Slot number 111025. Price plus tax tag and title. See Kia of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. And we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com. There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics' well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com. Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is a place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back here live at Banneker High School up in Atlanta, Georgia, where Callaway leads the number 1 ranked Hapeville Charter Hornets 17-7 at the half. Shane, a lot of our pregame keys to the game are coming true.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, we talked on the way up here, Andrew, that, over the last several years at Callaway, they've had some big-time athletes come through the program, and every year they've got some D1 talent on the field, D2 talent. I think last year 16 kids signed letters of intent to go play college football, which was, that's a pretty huge deal there for a 2A high school in Georgia. And we talked about having all that talent, and they've gotten to the Final Four, they've been to the third round, but it's time to take the next step with this program. And obviously they're off to a great start tonight and knocking off the number 1 team in the state in 2A would obviously be a great accomplishment for Callaway. But like I said earlier, Andrew, Coach Wiggins has got these kids believing right now, and that mindset that they're playing with right now is really good. He's done a great job with them this week. And I don't know how often they were able to get on the field. I know we had rain.
That's right.
All week long, and they do have the indoor facility. I know Coach Woodard told me they use the gym some. They use the indoor facility. And, that's tough a lot of times with high school kids, trying to prepare them for a game, inside of a gym or inside the indoor facility. It's just hard to keep that mind like you need to with high school kids. And, obviously Coach Wiggins and his staff have done a great job this week.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've heard from a few guys this is probably one of the better practices they've had all season. Guys on the same page, guys getting ready, focused, and, coming out on fire. And it's shown here in this first half. Callaway coming out establishing the run. And we've thrown when we've had to. But I tell you what, Demetrius Coleman has gotten better with each and every start. And I tell you what, he hasn't thrown the ball a lot. He hasn't thrown the ball for a lot of yards, but what he has done is made the perfect throw at the perfect time.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And, that's something that we've always touched on going back to last year is the talent of Demetrius Coleman at quarterback. And
that's right.
Kind of an awkward time to see that transition this year, but, obviously it's paying off right now. And like you said, with every snap, he just continues to grow and gain more confidence.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's done an outstanding job. I mean, I've seen the kid play baseball, in the Dixie League. Had to prepare for him twice, once in a district tournament and once again in a state tournament in All-Stars. A kid can really throw a baseball, he can really throw a football, and I tell you what, he seems to be the perfect change for this team because we were kind of just missing that one thing, and it's not saying that Jacob Freeman was doing a bad job. He was doing an outstanding job. It's just tough when – you got teams game planning. They're taking away Jacob. They're taking away Tank. They're taking away Quay. And you got to be able to find a way to manufacture some kind of passing offense. And, big difference, too, is Demetrius about 6 feet tall, a little bit taller. Jacob's about 5'8", 5'9", so a little bit easier for, Demetrius to see the field and everything like that. And I tell you what, we're Jacobs done a great job is going out to wide receiver where he was an asset last year. He was a great player last year at wide receiver, and he's made some big plays tonight for the Cavaliers.
No doubt about it. And, we're here with about 14 minutes before we start the second half. And I think we had to travel. This place is probably, 50 minutes away. It's right up above the Flat Shoals Road exit 66 off of 85. And it wasn't a very bad ride. And, it sure beats going to South Georgia like we did to Brooks last year or some Screven County or some of those places we've been in the past. But, what a great opportunity here for the Cavs, man, to be able to play the number one team, the defending state champs. I mean, this team beat a Benedictine, and if anybody that, has been listening to the Cavaliers the last couple of years, they know what a great program Benedictine has down there. We went down there and got a close-up dose of that, and this Hapeville team beat them last year in the state championship, and they've got tons of athletes on both sides of the ball.
I tell you what, I'd hate for this guy's bracket to blow up from the AJC. You picked Hapeville Charter to win the whole thing. Hoping Callaway can be a bracket buster right there. But, this is a matchup we talked about in pregame. A lot of people were picking this as the state championship series. Heard County with the upset over the Cavaliers put us in probably the toughest bracket in all of the AA playoffs, in my opinion. A lot of guys to play. I mean, you got Brooks County, you've got Rockmart, you've got Bremen, Hapeville Charter, Washington County. A lot of good traditionally powerhouse teams on this side. And speaking of Heard County, they're on top of Douglas 14-0 at the half. And I think last time we checked on Bremen and Rockmart, Shane, it was a 7-7 ball game, I believe.
It was 7-7, and so Bremen's one of those teams that could surprise some people. Very disciplined team. That coaching staff works extremely hard on both sides of the ball. Offensively, I thought that they were one of the more harder teams to prepare for that we faced all year. A lot of checks at the line. They'll run it down to 2-3 seconds before they snap it, move guys around, get the looks they like, and like I said, Bremen's one of those dangerous teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think some of these teams, like Hapeville, Rockmart, teams like that are seeing that Region 5 AA used to be a laughing stock. I mean, it used to be Callaway and everybody else. Now you've got a strong Heard County team. Now you've got a strong Bremen team. And this is probably one of the tougher regions in the state. I just think they're not getting their respect just because it traditionally hasn't been. And I tell you what, if all three Region 5 AA teams can advance tonight, I think they'll officially, end that speculation about, the Region 5 is weak. So we got about 11 minutes left here in the half. Callaway on top 17-7 over the number one ranked Hapeville Charter Hornets. We're going to take a full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Welcome to your friendliest hometown dealer, Nissan. Pre-owned selections are handpicked to provide the best in color, options, and financing that's right for you. We have a huge database of lenders to get you in the vehicle of your dreams. And Nissan LaGrange has a world-class service department that's second to none. Come see why folks come from Atlanta, Columbus, and beyond to shop your friendliest hometown dealer. Nissan of LaGrange, 1050 Lafayette Parkway in beautiful LaGrange, Georgia.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's the step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships. You need to brush your teeth at least twice a day, and you need to have your teeth cleaned and looked at by a dentist at least twice a year. We've heard this since we were kids, but sometimes we get busy and forget to brush and skip an appointment. We turn around, and it's been a while since we've been to the dentist. So let's get back on track. Call Childress Dental Center for an appointment at 706-882-1888 or go to the web at childressdentalcenter.com because your smile is very important, and we want you to have the best one possible. Childress Dental Center, now at 2 locations, 114 Calumet Center in LaGrange and 100 College Street in Hogansville.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Live here at Banneker High School. I'm Andrew Callaway, live here with Shane Andrews. Callaway on top of Hapeville, 17-7 at the half. And I tell you what, a lot of the media and everybody haven't really kind of shocked a little bit at this score over here at Banneker High School. Cavaliers on top 17-7, but I tell you what, we're not shocked. These guys put in a lot of hard work. Callaway's been ranked all year, and they have some of the best players in the state, and really running right at this Hapeville Charter team. And
it was just time to put them out there and make them play to their potential.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, a couple of scores. I want to go ahead and congratulate Troop for moving to the third round of the playoffs. They're on top of Pickens County 34-0. So you can start the buses up on that one. I'm sure Greg and Jack are enjoying that running clock over there in Pick. Do they have running clock in the playoffs? Or
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Well, we'll hope for their case they do. Because I know they got a long drive home from Pickens County tonight. So hopefully they will be safe coming back and find a good barbecue joint on the way back to eat at. So, and then it was just brought to my attention, Rockmart returned a punt for a touchdown. They're now on top of Raymond's 21-7. So hopefully the Blue Devils can get it back together and and come back.
And that's the thing with when you load a football field up with 2 teams of the caliber of Rockmart and Bremen and Callaway and Hapeville Charter that's just got talent everywhere, and kids can take it to the house at any time. It can change real quick.
Yeah, well, just like that punt return by Hapeville, if we hadn't, if that hadn't happened, you could say this might be a 17-0 lead. They may have still scored, but it kind of fortunate it worked out because we were left just enough time to get that field goal by Hunter Williamson. And let's talk about that for a minute. Hunter Williamson doesn't get a whole lot of airtime on the radio. He's kind of forgotten about. Automatic on extra points, automatic on kickoffs, automatic on punts. But this kid can kick some field goals. And we had a field goal kicker, Noah Stevens, did an outstanding job. Hunter Williamson's come right in and he's picked up where Noah left off, and he's done an incredible job, Shane.
And he's made some pressure kicks, down at Heard County. He made a big one down there, and he just made a big one here to go into the half. So, Hunter, one of those we might be able to watch kick on Saturday sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. And, a lot of Cavaliers are playing now on Saturdays, locally and across the country. Got a lot of guys playing at Mercer, like DQ Wilkerson and Michael Freeman.
And have had some guys get into the NFL.
Absolutely. Quan Bray, and I'm sure we'll see Terry Godwin right behind him. Also, Keyshawn Freeman, he's made some NFL rosters, still trying to find a home. But I tell you what, he'd be a heck of a pickup by any team. He's a great
not only
kid.
on the field, but in the locker room.
Yeah,
too.
He's a great kid. His parents are awesome. I've known him for a while, and it's kind of like it wouldn't be a Callaway game without a Freeman or a Bray of some kind. There's just always seems to be one on the field. So, but about 5 minutes left. Both teams kind of slowly making their way back out to the field. So we're going to take another full timeout. You are listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, Kathy here.
Hey, it's Mike. My team just pulled off the biggest upset ever.
Nice, Mike.
And some fans are getting crazy. They even flipped over a car.
Whoa.
Turned out it's my car, though.
Oh.
But I don't want to be upset right now. I want to know State Farm's going to take care of this, right?
We got you covered, Mike.
Yes! Woo!
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange. Finding a true brick mason is not an easy task in East Alabama and West Georgia. So who do you call? Fowler Masonry. Carl Fowler and his staff can build new brickwork of all kinds, like retaining walls, fireplaces, and walkways. Fowler Masonry also does stonework, outside kitchens, and fireplaces. They can help you design your own unique plan, or you can go to our Facebook page and view some of our ideas. And if you need a driveway or sidewalk or even a patio poured, Fowler Masonry does concrete. Residential or commercial, Fowler Masonry is ready to go to work for you. Call now at 706-302-4079.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Callaway. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with an MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit online at KeelLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Site number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Kemp's Carpet, your locally owned and operated carpet professional since 1977. Owned by Gerald Kemp and his sons, Brent and Jeff. They are your Mohawk Shaw and Armstrong certified flooring dealer with a huge inventory of carpet and vinyl flooring. They have a wonderful installation crew that gets the job done right, so you'll be enjoying your flooring for years and years. So drop in and pick it out. They'll measure and get a free estimate to you quick. Kemp's Carpet, located at 1287 Lafayette Parkway in LaGrange, or on the web at daltonwest.com. And you can like them on Facebook at Kemp's Carpet. Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results, because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Banneker High School. Callaway on top of Hapeville, 17-7. As we get ready for the second half of play, both teams starting to take the field for their pre-half stretches. Well, Shane, in the playoffs, got to give a shout out to all of the GHSA fine sponsors. So the Georgia High School Association is a voluntary, nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 18 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit ghsa.net. Follow GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at official GHSA. That's at official GHSA. The Georgia High School Association would also like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support for high school athletics and activities. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, U.S. Army, Gatorade, Wilson, the Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, EasyGo, Sports Medicine South, Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. So once again, thanks to all the awesome partners of the GHSA for allowing us to bring you this game tonight. And Shane, looks like both teams are getting ready. Got about a minute left, so we'll take one more break to the station. Full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
In 1916, Auto Owners Insurance teamed up with local independent agents so customers could get fast, friendly, local service.
Bravo!
It worked so well, we decided to keep it that way. And 100 years later, we still do things the same way, by teaming up with local independent agents who deliver quality, personal service. Some might call that old school. But then again, maybe everything old is new again. Kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Banneker LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi, football fans. Jonathan Moose Map here from Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football, and we also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We support the team, the coaches, the band, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and the fans. At Glenn Smith, we're proud to be your local Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer with over 500 new and used vehicles every day. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. That's Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Drive right up to Holmes Pharmacy and get your flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagles Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, live here at Banneker High School in Atlanta, Georgia. Callaway preparing for their second half of play. They're on top 17-7 over the number 1 ranked and defending state champions, Hapeville Charter. Callaway really got going that running game in the first half. Tank Bigsby, as well as Quay Hines, Shane, did an outstanding job, making plays in the running game. But let's give a lot of this credit to that offensive line, just opening up some huge holes for these Callaway tailbacks to run through.
Yeah, they've done it since the first snap, Andrew, and they're allowing these tailbacks to get to the second level, get to those linebackers and the safety, and you gotta like your chances with Quay Hines and Cartavius Bigsby. Against a linebacker or a safety.
Yeah, absolutely. And a couple things here. Does Hapeville kick off to Callaway? Do they onside maybe right here, try to create some momentum? I think we're going to see a Hapeville team that's going to sell out to stop the run here in the second half. This is a place they're not used to being right here. Down by 10, and this is a team that averages 40 and gives up 4 every game, and Callaway looks more than up to the challenge tonight.
Yeah, and I mean this could be an opportunity right here for Callaway to take the top off here, to start the second half. It's a two-edged sword.
Absolutely. I'd love nothing more than to see about an 8-minute touchdown drive right here. Or they can return the kick for a touchdown. Doesn't matter to me, but got to get some kind of points on this drive.
You've got Cartavius in the middle back deep. You've got Jacob Freeman to his left, and you've got Quay Hines to his right. So it's pick your poison back here.
So Hapeville Charter is going to line up, kick the ball off from the 40-yard line. They'll be going from our left to right from the home press box. Callaway, like you said, lined up to receive the kick. Got the 3-headed monster back there to return kicks.
And I think they're just going to square it down the middle of the field and let Cartavius.
So here we go. Second half on their way. And here's the kick. A long booming kick. That might be fielded. It's at the 1-yard line. We're going to bring it up to around the, huge hit. Around the 15-yard line. I tell you what, I thought he had fielded that in the end zone right there, Shane. They still let him come out.
Number 21 right there.
Big hit. That was Amarni Maddox, the junior corner, with a big hit.
Good to see Cartavius hop right back up and get in the huddle.
That's the best hit they've had on him all night.
No doubt.
So Callaway sets up shot at their own 15-yard line. Going back to that I formation, and like we talked about, Shane, I wouldn't be shocked here to see Hapeville sell out for the run. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff straight ahead. Big hole. Tank. He's loose. He's to the 40.
Nobody's going to catch him.
No one's going to catch him. Cartavius, Tank Bigsby, no flags. No flags. Touchdown, Cavaliers, 23-7. Callaway on top.
85 yards.
Incredible play right there by Cartavius Tank Bigsby. Takes the first snap from the 15-yard line. Dive play, and he takes it to the house. And
he had to beat number 21 right there.
he said, you want to hit me? Why don't you, how does the back of my jersey taste right now? Excellent job by the Cavalier running the tack. And the Callaway has opened up a 23-7 lead on the Hapeville Charter Hornets.
Tell you what, you look over there, Andrew, at the Callaway sideline, and you can tell the kids are excited, man. But they're not losing control over there. Not jumping around, acting crazy.
Keep chopping. And the extra point is good by Hunter Williamson. So Callaway with 11:42 left on top, 24-7 of the defending state champion Hapeville Charter Hornets. With that said, we're going to take a quick 30-second timeout back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hey friends, Teal Double D here from Callaway. Join us in the No Shave November. We're going to stop shaving and start raising funds for the American Cancer Society, making donations for each new car sold. We may not be shaving our beards, but we're shaving prices on new Kias. From November 16th through November 3rd, check out an all Black Friday sales event, 2019 Kia Stinger with MSRP of $34,649, yours for only $29,915. Stop by and visit us online at KeelaGrange.com. Help support your local economy.
Lot number 111025. Price plus tax and title. See Key of LaGrange for complete details. Sounds good through November 30th.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Tank Bigsby takes the handoff, 85 yards for the touchdown. The Hunter Williamson extra point is good. Callaway on top, 24-7 with 11:42 left in this half. Here's the kickoff. Hunter Williamson, low kick. It's going to be fielded around the 5-yard line. And, oh, my goodness, what a break for the Cavaliers. He just fielded at the 5, and he drops it, and it goes out of bounds. So Hapeville Charter is going to start at their own 5-yard line, Shane. Big-time break for the Cavaliers. I tell you what, you got a lead to play with, but this ain't over. You're going to have to stop this team a few more times before you can start breathing a little bit.
You've already got them in a situation they're not used to being in. So, any little bit of pressure that you can add to them is going to affect the game. And I'll tell you what, I want to see Camadre Bray right here come off of that edge because you know they're about to start trying to throw the ball.
So here comes Hapeville Charter under center. He's going to take the snap straight ahead on the handoff.
And there's Camadre Bray right there.
May have picked up a yard on the play on the straightaway handoff.
I mean, there's nobody. R.J. Williams over there, Telly Fannin, and Camadre Bray all coming off the edge right there, and nobody blocks him.
And I tell you what, you can just tell that Hapeville isn't really comfortable with this I formation. Number 6, Jeremy Stevens, once again in the I formation. You got a wide receiver to the left and right side for Hapeville. Second and a long 8. Hapeville checks to a shotgun. You got twins to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback. Shotgun snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to run. He's up to the 10, to the 15.
Job.
Close to a first down. Good pursuit by Callaway. He's going to set up a third and about 2 yards, maybe 1. Very close to the first down marker. Thought he stepped out a little earlier than that, but good pursuit right there by Shadarian Sheely.
About a half a yard short.
So big time play right here. So third, and we'll call it inches for Hapeville. They're up to the 15-yard line. Big time run there by quarterback Jeremy Stevens. Wow, they give him the interesting. Okay, so first down Hapeville. Back under center in the I formation. Callaway on top, 24-7. Here's the snap, handoff, and he's going to be met after about a 3, maybe 4-yard gain, Shane. Just a dive play off left end.
The clock continues to roll here, 10:37 to go in the third quarter.
I think when you get to about 5 minutes left, if you haven't scored yet, you're going to, if this score holds up, not going to be able to run the football much anymore. So Hapeville is going back to that I formation, got twins to the near side. Stevens under center. He's looking, surveying the defense. He's going to take the snap, drop straight back. He's looking. No one open. He's going to try. And Telly, just misses a play in the backfield. Nick Stevens able to pick up another Hapeville Charter first down, I believe. Yep. So Jeremy Stevens out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Hapeville's got a little bit of a drive going with about 10 minutes left in this third quarter, Shane. Single back set. Here's the snap. Direct handoff, and there's just nowhere to go. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage by a host of Cavaliers, Shane. No gain on the play.
Yeah, and you can see what Hapeville's trying to do right here. Obviously, they're on in the middle of the field right there with the tailback, and then they're going to spread them out and just let the quarterback roll out.
You're trying to get him on the edge. Look for Callaway to not rush so much upfield, kind of hold him in that pocket. Hapeville back to the I formation. Stevens under center. Here's the snap. Play action fake. He's looking. He's got a lot of room to the left side, and he's going to be tackled. Good tackle on the boundary.
3rd down and around 7 right here, Andrew.
3rd and 7. 9:15 left in the third. Callaway on top 24-7, and good tackle. Who was that over there? Can't make that number.
Was it RJ?
RJ Williams, I think, on the tackle. Good open field tackle. And good discipline by the linebacker for Callaway.
Bring number 1 in now.
So Hapeville looks like they're going to go back to that trips shotgun with the trips to the near side. They like this formation.
Dre Towns matched up here with Malik Fleming.
Got a single wide to the far side of the formation. Stevens, quick check at the line in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look. We got play. Ball's out. Callaway's got it. 1st and 10, Callaway at the Hapeville 25-yard line, Shane. And who was that on the blitz? Your man.
Yeah, he's you gotta account for him. You gotta know where 14's at on the field.
Excellent. Great job by the defense, and we haven't blitzed all night. We finally send him on a blitz and just blow him up in the backfield. Stevens fumbles. Callaway sets up shop. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line of Hapeville. And I tell you what, Shane, keep pounding. Don't get greedy here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Here's this handoff I formation up the middle. And he is untouched into the end zone. Touchdown. Callaway on top 30-7 with 8:20 left in the third quarter. Incredible play out of the I formation, and Hapeville Charter doesn't want anything to do with the Callaway running game. And I tell you what, for a team that's touted only giving up 4 points a game, the middle of that defense is soft. I'm sorry, but the middle of that Hapeville defense is soft. Callaway's done it all on the ground tonight, Shane, and I tell you what, incredible performance so far for Tank Bigsby and Quay Hines. Extra point, snap, hold, kick is up. Kick is good. Callaway on top, 31-7 with 8:20 left in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout back to the break. We're going to take a quick timeout back to the station. I'm sorry. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Callaway on top 31-7 after the Tank Bigsby 21-yard touchdown run. Here's the Noah Stevens kick. High
Nobody
end over
there.
Nobody there to receive it, and it goes out of the end zone.
Ooh.
We're getting all the rolls tonight, Shane. Touchback. Hapeville sets up 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Incredible game so far, and they're putting it together, Shane. They are putting together a game.
Offensive line just doing a great job against this defensive front for Hapeville. And like I said, Hapeville obviously not used to this situation right here, and the pressure is on right now. And you gotta think that they're gonna have to get away from that run game and start trying to throw the football.
So here comes the Hapeville offense going back to that shotgun look with the trips to the near side. Here's a snap, little bubble screen. He's going to catch it around the 20-yard line. He's up to around the 30, close to the 30-yard line. Might be enough for a first down. We'll see where the spot is.
That was number 7 that time. First time we'd seen him, Jordan Lee.
Yeah, a little bubble screen. First time they've shown that look on offense. So it looks like it's going to be a first down. Hapeville thought they had gained a little bit more. They were on 5 yards past the ball. So 1st and 10, Hapeville at the 30-yard line. 8:11 left in the third quarter. Callaway on top 31-7. Here's a shotgun snap. They're going to run it. He's got a little bit of room, and he is wrapped up after a gain of about 2 yards by R.J. Williams.
Yeah, R.J.'s having a heck of a game tonight.
And who was it that caused the fumble? Was it Commandre Bray?
I think it was Commandre.
Yes. Excellent job. So Hapeville back in the shotgun, trips to the near side once again. .7:37 left on the clock. Here's a shotgun snap, and it's another handoff. And I tell you what, he's got up to about the 42, 43-yard line. It's going to be enough for a Hapeville first down, just right up the middle with the little zone read play.
It's like number 25 for the Cavaliers, D. Bonner. Slow to get up there.
You got to keep him in the game. Going to need him. Looks like he's on the ground. See what's wrong with him. So while we check on the injured Cavalier, we'll take a quick 30-second spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Think about your home. What do you see? Do you see 2 stories or stories of your toddler's first steps? Now, think about your car. Do you see an odometer reading or your kids reading in the back seat? Other insurance companies just see houses. They just see a car. But State Farm agents see what your home and your car really means to you. So why not give the protection they deserve? See State Farm agent Mabel Smith Sharp in LaGrange. Find her on the web at letmabelquote.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back. Live here at Banneker High School. Callaway on top 31-7. 7:18 left in this game, but Hapeville's mounting a drive right here. Yeah. They're on their own 43-yard line.
Just limit the big play.
Here's another shotgun snap, a handoff off right end. We got a big run up to the 50, down to the Callaway 40. Drags the man down to the 30. We're not wrapping up right there. We're going for the strip.
Trying to strip the ball. They got to realize what the situation is.
Yeah,
right here.
Because if you can prevent Hapeville from getting any points for the rest of this quarter, I think you can just put it on cruise control in that fourth quarter. But if they can get a quick strike right here, they're right back in it. So 1st and 10 at the Callaway 30-yard line, excuse me. Jeremy Stevens in the shotgun, changes the play at the line. A little different look right here. Here's a shotgun snap. He's going to hand it up the middle. Number 2, Marcus Carroll, picks up close to another first down. I think more, 5 yards past. Down to the Callaway 15. And I tell you what, they're going quick, and they may have found something in that run game, Shane.
They're bringing Tyreek Andrews back in now. Big number 99 back in the
They might have been trying to take advantage of his absence there. We'll see if they go right back at that A gap. Shotgun snap, another handoff up the middle, and this time he's wrapped up for about a 2-yard pickup, Shane. But I tell you what, Hapeville going with a lot of tempo right here, a lot of tempo.
Well, they have to put the center and the guard on Tyreek whenever Tyreek comes in. They have to double team him.
So that'll free up RJ to make plays as well as Telly Fanning. So Hapeville down to around, I think, the 13 or 14-yard of Callaway, 2nd and 8. Hapeville under center in the I formation. Here's the handoff to number 2, Carroll, and he's up ahead for about a 3-yard gain. Going to be about 3rd and 5 right here, Shane, at the 10.
Temper's
starting to flare. Yeah, don't want to see any personal foul on either side. Don't want to see any dumb penalties that might cost you a player next game.
So you got 3rd down and 5 now. Ball at around the 10-yard line. It's a big play right here.
Huge play. Hapeville back in the shotgun. I think we might have a... Nope, he didn't move. So we got an H-back in the backfield with Hapeville. Here's the snap. Handoff straight ahead. He's met. He's knocked up, and he's stopped. No gain on the play. Maybe a loss of 1 or 2 on the play right there. Sets up a 4th and 7, Shane. Huge stop for the Cavaliers.
Knocked his helmet off. 2's going to have to come out.
Yeah, Carroll will have to come out. And I tell you what, he's been impressive on this drive. Number 2, Carroll for Hapeville, has done an outstanding job running the football in the series. So 5 minutes left.
24-point game. You can't kick a field goal right here.
Nope, you can't kick it. Well, you could, but it's still well, actually, I might kick it here because it's a 4-possession game. You go ahead and kick that field goal. Now you've got a 3-possession game. So we got shotgun, 5 wide, trips to the near side.
Quarterback.
Jeremy Stevens, quarterback sneak all the way. He's got a lot of room, and I think he might have. Fumble, ball's out. Did Hapeville pick it up?
I don't think Callaway got it.
And that was too many yards right there. He picked up first down, first and goal from the Callaway 1.
Yeah, they'll move the stick right here, and the clock should continue to run.
Yeah, once they reset the clock. But I tell you what, got to stop trying to get the strip, get the turnover, and just wrap up. You could tell, like you said, all day when they spread them out like that, that was going to be a quarterback sneak. So the Hapeville lining up. Quarterback sneak, never mind, shotgun handoff.
No.
And I don't think he got it. I think he got stood up at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play. So 4:07 left. Second and goal from the 1-yard line, maybe 1.5-yard line.
And again, they're going to go.
And here comes Carroll back into the game.
Second down and 1.
Under center, single back. Here's the snap, quarterback sneak, and he's going to walk into the end zone for the Hapeville touchdown. Hapeville's first offensive touchdown of the game comes with 3:47 left in the third quarter. Callaway on top 31-13, and we'll see if they kick the extra point or go for 2 here. That was a big drive right there by Hapeville to answer the Callaway touchdown, and Callaway needs to come back out with a nice long drive here. Let that defense rest a little bit.
Yeah, that was a 80-yard drive right there,
yep.
But, it took some time off the clock.
Yep. So it looks like Hapeville's going to go for 2 right here. So quarterback under center, Jeremy Stevens. Here's the snap. Play action, and he misses his guy in the back of the end zone on the slant route. So now 3:47 left in the third quarter. Callaway on top 31-13.
Joel and Rob
Still a lot of football left to be played, Shane. We're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to Callaway Keller Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results.
That was huge.
Because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Live here at Banneker High School. Hapeville able to score on an 80-yard drive that took up around 5-6 minutes of that third quarter right there, Shane. Able to cut the deficit to 31-13. Still a lot of football left to be played, though. But Callaway with a 3-score lead. Hapeville lines up to kick, going left to right. And here's the kick, high kick. It's going to be fielded around the 1-yard line by Tank Bigsby. He's going to go upfield. And, he is shoestring tackle from possibly taking it to the house.
Yeah, there was a lot of room out there on the left side.
And he runs it back out to around the 20-yard line, and that's where Callaway will set up shop. So I tell you what, he had – I thought if he could have just broke that one tackle, he would have been off to the races right there. So Callaway sets up shop. Got to hold on to the football. No turnovers. Don't let Hapeville back into this game. So here comes Callaway I formation. Twins to the far side. Coleman under center with a fullback behind him. And Quay Hines in the backfield. Here's the snap. They give to Hines straight ahead. And he's going to muscle his way forward for about, still going, still on his feet. About 6-7 yards on the carry. He just doesn't go down, Shane. Incredible effort right there by Quay Hines. Set up a second. We'll call it a long 3.
7-yard gain.
Clock continues to go. 3:15 now to go here in the third quarter. Like you said, Andrew, if you can keep this around an 18-point game heading into the fourth quarter, you kind of like your chances.
Even if you don't get points on this drive, if you can hold the ball for 3-4 minutes right here, you got to feel good about your chances. So Callaway bleeding clock. Coleman breaks the huddle. I formation, wide receiver to each side. Coleman under center, takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead. And I tell you what, that ball was almost stripped out on the counter. Hapeville Charter with the run blitz able to drop Cartavius for about a 1-yard loss.
3rd and 3 right here.
Stop for no gain.
Lead that clock. 2:30 left in the third quarter.
And they got about 9 of them. They're just daring the Cavaliers to throw the football right here.
We'll see what Coach Nate dials up. Maybe we take a shot right here. Maybe you see some kind of reverse or trying to get to the perimeter. I formation.
9
toss
people in the
sweep
box.
to the right side. Hapeville's there, and
good job, stayed in bounds.
Yeah, stayed in bounds, and it picks up a yard on the play to set up a punting situation for the Cavaliers. So a big 3-and-out right there for Hapeville Charter. 2 minutes left. The Callaway's forced to punt. And I tell you what, that wasn't long enough. That defense needed a break right there, and got to find a way to pick up first downs. And I was really liking getting Demetrius on the edge, throwing those little comeback routes too. So nonetheless, Cavaliers line up in punting formation.
Yeah, and they're going punt safe right here. They're not sending anybody. Need to get a good kickoff right here away from number 1.
Here's the snap. The kick. Low line drive.
I kicked it right to him, Andrew.
Kicked it right to him. And I tell you what, he's got a lot of room.
Good job.
Good shoestring tackle. But Hapeville Charter at the 50 with 1:18 left in this third quarter. Actually, will be spotted at the Callaway 49-yard line. So Callaway defense got to stand up right here. Another good field position right there for Hapeville Charter, and another nice punt return.
I'll tell you what, Andrew, one landed on his shoulder. And the way he's holding it, I don't know.
Might got a little stinger. And I tell you what, Hapeville's selling out for the run, so look for the next series. Maybe try to go to the air a little bit here, try to open up this defense a little bit. So Hapeville back in the shotgun. Stevens trips to the far side of the formation, man in motion.
Trying to open up the middle of the field.
Got a man coming back. There's a screen. And there's a huge sack. Huge sack by number 9 for the Cavaliers. 18-yard loss. They were setting up a jailbreak screen, and Callaway with a 20-yard loss on the play for the sack. Huge play by number 9, Trey Hurd for the Cavaliers.
They got him spotted at the 35.
Oh, my goodness. Maybe they forward progress where they hit him at. That's the only thing I can think of. So 15-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 25 for Hapeville. Can't take a sack right there. You just got to throw that at the feet of your wide receiver. Worst case scenario, take a intentional grounding. Stevens in the shotgun. He's hurting a little bit. Twins on both sides. He's looking. He's looking
for number 14.
Yep. And we do a good job of staying at home. Got to wrap him up. He may have been back. He got back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd and about 9, Andrew.
So that'll.
3rd and 9 right here.
That'll set up a 3rd and 9, and I tell you what, right there, got to play pass right there. They did a good job of wide receivers running our DBs back, creating a lot of room for Stevens to run right there. But big time play right here. Do we see a blitz or do we just play that coverage?
That quarterback shook up right now.
Yeah. He's a little slow. Except number 10, Timothy Taylor, enters the game.
That's going to end the third quarter, Andrew.
All right. So at the end of the third quarter, Cavs on top 31-13 over the number 1 ranked and defending state champion Hapeville Charter Hornets. We'll go into the fourth quarter with a critical 3rd down on Callaway's defense. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As we start the fourth quarter, Callaway on top 31-13 on top of Hapeville Charter. And Shane, we've got a huge 3rd down and 8 right here for the Hapeville Charter offense.
Yeah, they've got the sticks messed up again. They're showing like a 3rd and 2 right there. It should be 3rd down and 9 right here.
I'm sure Hapeville would take a 3rd and 2 right now. So Hapeville will flip sides of the field. They're on the Callaway 49-yard line. Hapeville going from right to left from the home press box. Hapeville once again trips to the near side. Shotgun set for Stevens. Big 3rd down right here in this football game as we start the fourth quarter. Stevens is going to take the shotgun snap. He's going to give it to number 2, Carroll, and he's stopped for about a 2-yard gain on the play. He's going to set up a 4th down. We'll call it a long 7 right here. Hapeville's got to go for it. Kind of an interesting play call. They were setting up the draw, trying to get Callaway maybe sleeping in pass coverage, pick up a 1st down, but Callaway did a good job of reading it, staying at home. So we got a 4th, and we'll call it
4th and 5. There's got to be a play clock. I mean,
I don't see a play clock anywhere in this stadium. Looks like number 9 has entered the game for Hapeville. Jordan Slocum, there's the 6'5" quarterback. So shotgun
set,
set,
be
trips.
Close to 25 seconds. My
Man
goodness.
in motion. Here's your shotgun set for Slocum. He's back. He's looking. He's throwing it downfield to nobody. And the Callaway Cavalier defense holds on 4th down. Turnovers on down. Big stop for the Cavaliers. They hold firm. And Shane, if we can take around 3 or 4 minutes off this clock, I think you can start warming up the buses. Kind of wondered where he was throwing.
A lot of confusion down here on this Hapeville sideline.
Well, they're confused
right now
because they're not used to giving up 31 points in a game.
Absolutely.
And this is unofficial. This is just me counting up here on my tally. I got Tank with around 250 yards rushing.
They've only got 10 guys on the field now. Here comes the 11th.
So big time drive for the Cavaliers. They are on their side of the 50, around the 46-yard line. Just run your offense right here, and if you can get any kind of points, that's a plus. Coleman under center, I formation, handoff straight ahead. Quay Hines going to bounce it out to the outside. He is gobbled up, and I tell you what, Hapeville's selling out for the run right here.
You're going to have to throw it up to Freeman right here.
You're going to have to throw it to Freeman, or I would let them come in. You know where Hapeville earlier took the sack where they set up a screen. Maybe set up a screen of our own.
You've got their best player, Malik Fleming, number 1, is not in the game right now. Looked like a shoulder injury. Looks like he's probably out for the rest of this game.
So no gain on the play for the Cavaliers. They'll break the huddle. Back in the I formation, wide receiver on both sides of the formation. 2nd and 10. Here's Coleman with the snap. It's going to be a fullback dive. Oh,
good job.
Good time for that.
3rd down about 3, Andrew.
Yeah, excellent job right there by number 10. I tell you what, he has caught a big ball today. He's also had a nice run. Jabari Smith, the fullback dive, sets up a 3rd and about 3 for the Cavaliers. 10-10 left in this 4th quarter. And Shane, you talked about a bootleg earlier. Maybe this is the time we see that play?
Nope.
Don't think so. So Coleman breaks huddle, I formation. And it looks like we got, defensive encroachment. He caused, oh no. No, the guy went offsides first and caused motion, but they're calling a false start on the Cavaliers. That's the wrong call. That is the wrong call in that situation.
And he's not going to fix it.
That is the Hapeville guy was in the neutral zone when the Callaway player moved. That's an encroachment on the defense. That's a bad call. Man, that's unfortunate right there. So instead of a 3rd and 3, now you've got about a 3rd and 8 right here. Just keep it on the ground and hope you can get a big play. So 9:41 left in the ball game. Tough break right there for the Cavaliers. I will say this, though. The officiating crew has done a pretty good job tonight kind of staying out of this ball game. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. Play action. He's rolling. He's going to hit Jabari. And Hapeville does a good job of tackling him, but Jabari stays in bounds. 4th and 2 right here.
This is a tough call here for Coach Wiggins.
It looks like the offense wants to go for it. I don't know. I'd punt and play field position here, especially with an 18-point lead. Make them drive that field. Or do you let the play clock expire, take a delay of game, and give yourself a little more room for a punt? Looks like Callaway wants to go for it. 4th and 2.
You're under 9 minutes now.
Yeah, 8:50 left in this game.
Can pick this up.
18-point lead.
Probably Coach Hubbard's probably got a lot to say on this call right here.
Oh, they're trying to draw him off sides here.
Call a timeout.
We try to draw him off sides.
To me, if you're going to punt right there, take the delay. It's 5 yards. You're already at midfield.
Right. And the way that our punting's been going today, it's traveling about 30 yards in the air on the line. If you can back yourself up 5 yards, you might have an opportunity to pin them down inside the 10, the way we've punted the ball today. So big decision right here for the Cavaliers. We're going to stay right here for this critical 4th down. We'll see what Coach Wiggins decides to do. But, Shane, I tell you what, we've talked about it all season long. Cavaliers having to put together a complete game. We're very close to seeing that right here. We've avoided the big mistake. Not a lot of flags tonight. I will say, I just got on the refs for that call right there. They've done a pretty good job tonight of keeping it keeping out of the game. And Callaway's got a 31-13 lead. So.
I mean, my thing on that call is the referee signals false start on the offense, and he knows that should have been encroachment on the D. He just signaled it wrong to the head official, and
didn't fix it.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and fix it.
So it looks like Callaway's going to punt from the high snap. Good job by Hunter Williamson. He's going to toss and corner that.
Good job.
That's going to take a Cavalier bounce.
And he jumps on it at the 9.
That's a risky move right there, but heck of a play right there by Malik Fleming, not letting the ball go inside the 5. So Hapeville Charter sets up 1st and 10 from their own 9. And thankfully Malik's okay, and he's back in the game. We thought he had taken a pretty serious fall with that shoulder injury, so glad to see that he's all right. So 8:25 left in the ball game.
And they come back now with number 6, Jeremy Stevens, back at quarterback.
The coaching staff may have not liked what they saw from Jordan Slocum on that pass. So Stevens once again trips to the far side. Man in motion. Shotgun snap. Stevens is looking. He's firing. He's got a man. He overthrows him. Had a man open around the 19-yard line, Shane, but fortunately for the Cavs, overthrown. Sets up 2nd and 10.
He's standing on the left hash right there, steps up in the pocket and tries to throw it to the right sideline, 10 yards down the field. That's a
tough throw.
That's a tough throw.
He's got a heck of an arm, though. If he overthrows that ball, that's just it's like you said, it's a hard play to make. So Hapeville, empty set, trips to the far side, twins to the near, shotgun set for Stevens. Last time we saw this, we saw a quarterback run, Shane. We'll see what happens here. Stevens back, looking. He fires deep downfield. He's got a man open.
Turn around.
What a catch by number 7, Jordan Lee. If we would have just turned our head around. They call that incomplete or complete? Complete. Great catch by number 7, the senior wide receiver. Just went up over our safety making the catch, and we just got to get our head around on that play.
We had about 2 guys behind our defense right there.
Yep. Had too much time to throw that ball. So once again, Hapeville, 5 wide, takes a snap. He's looking. He's got some room. There's a man open underneath, and he may take it. And that's Malik Fleming. He's going to take the ball inside the red zone around the 19-yard line of Callaway. And 2 plays later, Hapeville's back in the red zone with 7:49 to play. So looks like we're seeing a lot of bend but don't break for the Cavaliers, but like to see us play them maybe a little bit more straight up on defense. We've done a good job tonight bottling them up. Don't give them an easy score here. Stevens in the shotgun. Quarterback draw. And I tell you what, he is going to be drugged down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line. Callaway.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 4.
Callaway's defense got to stiffen up. 7:40 left in this game. Don't want to give up a quick touchdown because then you go from an 18-point lead to a potential only 11, maybe 12-point lead, depending on what they decide to do on the
or a
conversion.
10-point lead.
So here's the snap, handoff.
Good job.
And we trip him up in the backfield. He'll probably lose a yard.
Andre Bray.
Bray with another big play, and even more important.
That clock's going to roll.
Yeah, exactly. So Hapeville, about 7:10 left in this ball game. Inside the Callaway 10-yard line. Looks like they're going to spot that ball around the 5. So 2nd and goal from the 5. Taking a lot of time on this play right here, Shane. And it's like you said, they got to be close to the play clock expiring on them. So Stevens once again in the shotgun. A lot of confusion. That's got to be a delay of game by now. Thank you. Delay of game on Hapeville Charter. That's a 5-yard
penalty. They got the timeout. Oh, delay of game.
Delay of game. I about to say that.
The clock's still rolling.
Yeah, they got to put some time back on the clock. So delay of game So that'll back Hapeville back up to the Callaway 9 or 10 yard line.
All right. It's pretty unusual to get, second, third round of playoffs and not have a play clock at the stadium.
That's right, especially in a big-time city school like this. So it looks like Stevens back in the shotgun. Twins to each side of the formation. 6:10 left in this ballgame. Man in motion, number 7, Jordan Lee. Shotgun snap. Stevens looking. Here we come. He's got a man open and just overthrows his receiver in the end zone. So that's going to set up a 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. And obviously you got 2 plays to score right here, Shane. Obviously they're not kicking a field goal. And kind of a similar situation. You saw at Heard County, not as close. But if I'm the Cavaliers, I'm letting no one get behind me. No one get behind you. So 6:02 left in the ballgame. 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line. Hapeville Charter. They'll be in the shotgun. Twins to each side of the formation. Carroll will be in the backfield with Stevens. So almost a false start on the quarterback. Here's the shotgun snap. Stevens is looking. He's looking. He's got a huge hole in the middle. And he close to the end zone.
Big time hit there by Jalen Shepard.
I think he's going to be out of bounds at the 1-yard line. So that's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. And I tell you what right there, that's tough right there. You got to play coverage, but you also got to respect that running ability of Stevens.
This might not be a bad spot right here. Call a timeout. Get your power guys.
Yeah.
Get your big guys in there on the defensive line.
So 5:51 left in the ball game. Big play right here. See if the Callaway defense can hold. Wouldn't be shocked if Stevens keeps the ball right here. So power eye set. Stevens takes the handoff. He runs.
Got him.
We got a flag on the play. False start. Huge penalty on Hapeville Charter.
4th and 6, Andrew.
False start. 4th and goal from the 6-yard line. It's a lot better than 4th and goal from the 1, I tell you that. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue this ball game, we'll try to get some scores for you.
4th down, goal from the 6.
All right, big play. This might be the play of the game right here, Shane. You hold right here, it's over, in my opinion. You hold here, that's the ball game.
Yeah, that side over there is going to erupt.
Big time play. So shotgun set.
Coach Wiggins called a timeout.
I like it. So Coach Wiggins going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with him. We're going to take a quick 30 spot back to the station. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's a secret to beating injuries or ailments. Get the right team. Emory Southern Orthopedics, well-trained, experienced doctors, nurses, and staff are that team. These teammates listen and understand your specific condition and provide high-quality hometown care that will get you back into your game. For more information about Emory Southern Orthopedics team, visit www.southernorthopedics.com.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Plays for True, Kobe Hudson. All right, welcome back, everybody, live here at Banneker High School. Callaway on top 31-13 over Hapeville Charter. 5:43 left to play. Huge 4th and goal situation right here. Callaway trying to keep Hapeville out. 4th and goal from the 6. Coach Wiggins calls a timeout to get all the guys straight. We'll see what happens right here, Shane. Same formation. Got Twins on both sides. Stevens in the shotgun. Got to watch the quarterback sneak right here. Shotgun snap. He's looking. We rush it. He completes it. Nope. Callaway holds him out of the end zone. What a stand for the Cavaliers. And that might just do it. And how about the pressure on the quarterback, forcing him to throw that ball a little before he wanted to. Callaway holds Hapeville out at the 2-yard line. That penalty was huge right there. Absolutely huge. I wouldn't have been shocked if they had punched that in right there without that flag. So Callaway so far has held this vaunted Hapeville Charter offense to 6 points. They got the I'm not going to count the special teams on the defense. But right here, can't have any fumbles, can't have any mistakes right here. Just got to take care of business. And right here, I'm giving the ball to number 4, Tank Bigsby. So Callaway breaks the huddle. 5:34 left in the game. Under center, Twins to the far side. Coleman under center. Takes the snap. He's going to give it straight ahead to Tank Bigsby. And he gets up to the 10-yard line. Big time run.
Yep. Couple first downs here. And
I tell you what, Shane, I like the way you're thinking. I think if you could pick up 2 first downs on this drive, you can go ahead and get ready to travel back to Quitman, Georgia, if that score holds up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a three-score game right now.
Absolutely. So 5 minutes left in the ball game. Callaway breaks the huddle. Be second and about 3 from the 10-yard line. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. Hand off straight ahead. Breaks a tackle. Makes the man miss, and he's going to be dropped around the 18-yard line. That is a first down for the Cavaliers. Tank Bigsby putting the team on his back. Big time run right there. Big time first down. And Shane, like you said, you pick up one more right here. You go ahead and start the buses. So 4:30 left in the ball game. Coleman comes back from getting the play from Coach Napier. Callaway breaks the huddle with 4:20 left in the ball game. Coleman under center, I formation. Coleman takes the snap. He's going to hand it off straight ahead, and that's Quay Hines. And he breaks loose into the secondary. He's at the 50. He's at the 40 and brought down at the 38-yard line of Hapeville Charter. And that is the exclamation point on this ball game, Shane.
That is
that is going to seal it.
Spirits have been broken.
Yeah, the spirits have been shattered. The vaunted defense of Hapeville Charter has given up over 300 yards rushing to this Callaway offense. So Callaway will take the ball down to the Hapeville Charter 38-yard line. Here comes Coleman getting the play from Coach Napier, and I will say this, Coach Napier has called a heck of a ball game today. Heck of a job giving the ball to his guys.
It's obviously a lot easier to call plays when your offensive line comes out and does work like they've done tonight.
Another handoff to Quay Hines. He breaks a tackle going forward. He's got another first down. He's dragging Hapeville defenders.
5 yards. That was number 21.
The Callaway Cavaliers have shattered the will of this Hapeville Charter team. They have broken their will, broken their spirit. I think they've made them quit. Isn't that what Coach Saban talks about? I don't know if I can say the other word on the radio, but I think they've made their that team quit over there. I tell you what, they don't want anything else to do with this Callaway offense tonight. 3:17 left in the ball game. Callaway 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Coleman under center, I formation, takes a snap. It's going to be a counter handoff to Tank Bigsby. He's going to try to get to the corner. He's going to be corralled.
Tries to stay
in bounds. I think he's going to lose maybe a yard on the play. And that's okay. The clock will start again here in a minute. 2:55 left in the game, 2nd and 11. And you're in field goal range too right here, so you can let Hunter Williamson get himself another 3 points in here.
So Class 2A in Georgia will crown a new
champion,
a new state champion this week. And you mentioned the AJC's bracket, and I was wondering if they had a name on here.
I think it's Adam Crone is the author of that. I'm not going to call him out. It was a smart pick. Here's a snap. Callaway gives it to the fullback. He's bottled up. Good job by Hapeville Charter. And that's going to be nothing on the play right there. It'd be a 3rd and 12 right here. If I'm Cal, I'm going to run it again and kick a field goal.
I mean, they've got Hapeville Charter winning the state championship over Rabun County.
Well, I hate it for him, but his bracket's busted, my man. But busted bracket before we get to March Madness. So 2:25 left in the ball game. Callaway on top, 31-13. 3rd and 11. Coleman under center, I formation. Takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right, play action. He's going to throw it in the flat. Good catch.
Tell you what,
Jabari.
You can bet next week somebody's going to pick up the fullback out of the backfield.
Yeah, good job. It's going to bring up a 4th down, but more importantly, that clock's going to continue to roll. Hapeville Charter's not going to stop it. 1:52 left in the ball game.
Looks like Hapeville's conceded.
Yep, they've conceded. And I tell you what, this is going to
go down.
A lot of people across the state are going to finally give Callaway some credit for being a solid football program.
This will go down for a big one for the Cavaliers, no doubt about it. But most importantly, Andrew, it's going to give you another week of preparation with Demetrius Coleman at quarterback.
Yep.
Some more things you can do with Jacob Freeman at receiver, Potts, and what?
Oh my goodness! We hand the ball off. Quay Hines is going to get inside the 5, pick up the 1st down, and that is the ball game. That is the ball game.
What about the job that these two tailbacks have done
Outstanding job by Quay Hines and Tank Bigsby. And all Callaway has to do now is get in the victory formation. This one's over. Your Cavaliers have defeated the Hapeville Charter Hornets. I tell you what, Shane, I love seeing this. Love seeing it. Coleman under center. He's going to take the snap. We're going to try to run it in. I love it. We get it down to the 1-yard line. Punch it in, Coach. For so many years, there's just been so many naysayers about the Cavaliers, about this program. And I tell you what, me and you, Shane, we've watched some incredible playoff runs these past 3 seasons. And, man, this win is so sweet. 28 seconds left. Callaway breaks the huddle. Looks like we're just going to go into victory formation at the 2. I love it. 17, 16, 15. Coleman takes the snap, takes the knee, and that'll do it. Your Callaway Cavaliers have blown out the state champion, Hapeville Charter Hornet, #1 ranked team in the state of Georgia. Gives up 4 points a game. Callaway on top, 31-13. We'll take it back to the station. We'll bring you the post-game show. On the other side, we'll take a full timeout. You're listening to Callaway Cavalier Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Have you gotten your flu shot? Now is the time. Holmes Pharmacy is the place to get your flu shot. And if you have insurance, it could be free. So don't wait. Try flu shot today at Commerce Avenue in LaGrange, inside the Piggly Wiggly at Lee's Crossing, and in Hamilton. And if your doctor feels you need a high-dose flu shot, Holmes Pharmacy has you covered.
Hi, I'm Perry Prather, pharmacist at Holmes Pharmacy. We have your flu shot ready, so come see me or any of my fine staff at Holmes Pharmacy today.
Deciding to sell or buy a home is a big step. To make sure it's a step in the right direction, choose the person best qualified to handle your real estate needs. Joel and Rob Upchurch have been breaking sales records every year since 1997. They truly are the real estate leaders in West Georgia. So take a step in the right direction. Contact Joel or Rob Upchurch at RE/MAX Results because they are dedicated to results and converting transactions into relationships.
Now back to the field for Callaway Cavaliers football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, welcome back, everybody, live here at Banneker High School, where our Cavaliers have defeated the #1 ranked Hapeville Charter Hornets 31-13. Shane, what a victory. I haven't felt like this after a win since we played Scraven County. I can tell you what, this is a big-time victory. So proud of this program. So proud of Coach Pete Wiggins, Coach Dusty Hubbard, Coach Matt Napier, Coach Kareem Donay, all guys that were there when I played. Heck of a job by this program. I couldn't be more proud.
Yeah, I tell you what, Andrew, there's been several games in the past where we've run into these teams like this. Pretty much it's like a private school, kind of like, the magnet school down in Columbus.
Yep.
Kids do not have to live in this district. If the parents are willing to drive them over here and pay the tuition, they can go to school here. We ran into Benedictine. We ran into your Bufords. And, it's good to see Callaway take this step, and that's what we talked about on the way up here is, man, Callaway is just loaded with talent. The coaches do a great job with them. It's time to take that step, and, this is definitely a big step for them. And we'll await the winner of Brooks County and Washington County. I believe if Brooks County wins, we'll have to go down there. If Washington County wins, I think Washington County has to come here. Is that correct?
I believe so. We'll see where Washington County is ranked. They are the third-ranked team of their region, so they would have to come to Callaway Stadium.
So what an opportunity for the Cavaliers to host a third-round game. We'll sure beat driving down to South Georgia if we don't have to do that. But hats off to Hapeville Charter. They obviously have a ton of talent, and the kids played hard the whole game. It just wasn't their night. Coach Napier, Coach Hubbard, man, what a job, especially that defense. Like you said, the defense really only allowed 6 points tonight. One drive, they went 80 yards. So, sky's the limit for these Cavaliers going into the third round.
Now is the time.
Excellent job by this program. Huge win. And I tell you what, I didn't enjoy that drive to Brooks County last year, but I'm going to enjoy it this time. I think this is a different Callaway team, and I couldn't be more excited to